Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. Tonight we're diving deep into a topic that's close to many of our heart's bullshit jobs. Have you ever clocked in for a day of work, only to find yourself staring blankly at your computer screen, wondering, what am I even doing here? If so, you're not alone. In his thought-provoking book, anthropologist David Graeber explores the phenomenon of meaningless work and its impact on our lives. Graeber argues that a significant portion of the workforce is engaged in jobs that are, to put it bluntly, bullshit. These aren't just jobs that are tough or unpleasant. They're jobs that are utterly pointless, unnecessary, and often even harmful. We're talking about tasks so devoid of meaning that even those performing them struggle to justify their existence. This isn't just a case of a few disgruntled employees complaining about their Monday blues. Graeber's work delves into the systemic issues that have led to the proliferation of these soul-crushing jobs. He argues that these jobs aren't just a quirk of modern society, they're a symptom of a deeper malaise, a reflection of our skewed values and priorities. So, buckle up as we unpack Graeber's groundbreaking work and explore the strange world of bullshit jobs. We'll be examining the different types of meaningless work, the reasons behind their existence, and the profound impact they have on our well-being. And most importantly, we'll explore potential solutions to this pervasive problem, because, let's face it, life's too short to spend 40 hours a week pretending to do something meaningful. Imagine a world where your work truly matters, where every task has a purpose. Let's strive for that world together. Stay tuned as we continue to explore this fascinating topic. Now, before we go any further, it's important to distinguish between bullshit jobs and shit jobs. We've all had those gigs that we wouldn't exactly call glamorous, jobs that are dirty, dangerous, or just plain demanding. Graeber calls these shit jobs. They're the jobs that no one wants to do, but that society needs to function. Think garbage collectors, sewage workers, or, dare I say it, late-night talk show hosts. Bullshit jobs, on the other hand, are a different breed altogether. These are jobs that are so utterly pointless that even those performing them struggle to articulate their purpose. They're not essential, they're not even particularly useful. They exist solely to keep people employed, often under the guise of productivity or efficiency. Think about it. Have you ever encountered a job title so convoluted and vague that you couldn't, for the life of you, figure out what the person actually did? Chances are, you were dealing with a bullshit job. These jobs are often found in corporate settings, government agencies, and even academia. They're the jobs that make you question the very fabric of reality and wonder if you've somehow stumbled into a Kafkaesque nightmare. The key difference between bullshit jobs and shit jobs lies in their perceived societal value. Shit jobs, while unpleasant, are often seen as necessary evils. Bullshit jobs, on the other hand, are shrouded in an aura of importance and legitimacy, even though they contribute little to nothing to the world. So, next time you find yourself questioning the purpose of your job, ask yourself, is it a shit job or a bullshit job? The answer might just surprise you. Understanding this distinction can help us navigate the complexities of the modern workforce and perhaps find more meaning in what we do. Here's where things get really depressing. Graeber argues that bullshit jobs don't just waste time and resources, they inflict a kind of spiritual violence on those who are forced to endure them. Imagine spending a significant portion of your life engaged in work that you know is utterly meaningless, work that doesn't challenge you, inspire you, or contribute to anything remotely useful. It's enough to make anyone question their sanity, their purpose, and their place in the world. This feeling of meaninglessness can have a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It can lead to feelings of boredom, apathy, cynicism, and even despair. When we're constantly told that our work is important, but deep down we know it's not, it creates a sense of cognitive dissonance that can be incredibly damaging to our sense of self. The insidious thing about spiritual violence is that it often goes unnoticed. We may not even realize that we're being subjected to it. We might tell ourselves that we're lucky to have a job, any job, especially in this economy. But the truth is, bullshit jobs don't just rob us of our time and energy, they chip away at our very souls. And this spiritual violence can leave scars that are hard to heal. It's a silent epidemic that needs to be addressed. So, what do these soul-crushing jobs actually look like? Graeber identifies 5 broad categories of bullshit jobs, each more absurd than the last. Let's meet the unholy quintet, shall we? First up, we have the flunkies. These are the folks who exist solely to make someone else look or feel important. Think assistants to the assistant regional manager or vice presidents of nothing in particular. Their days are filled with menial tasks and pointless errands, all designed to inflate the egos of their superiors. Next, we have the goons. These are the corporate hitmen, the attack dogs of the business world. They're hired to do the dirty work, to intimidate rivals, silence critics, and generally make life difficult for anyone who stands in their employer's way. Then there are the duct tapers. These poor souls are tasked with fixing problems that shouldn't exist in the first place. They're the ones who are called in to clean up the messes created by incompetent management, faulty products, or just plain bad luck. Of course, no bureaucratic nightmare would be complete without the box tickers. These are the masters of generating paperwork, filling out forms, and creating the illusion of progress without actually accomplishing anything of substance. And last but not least, we have the taskmasters. These are the architects of busy work, the puppet masters of pointless tasks. They're the ones who dream up new and creative ways to keep their underlings occupied, even if it means assigning them work that is utterly meaningless. And there you have it, the 5 types of bullshit jobs that plague the modern workplace. It's a wonder how anyone gets any real work done with so much nonsense around.